Bitcraft Online is a brand new buy-to-play open-world sandbox MMORPG that came to Steam Early Access in June 2025. This game's all about joining and founding your own player settlements, gathering resources and crafting, and seemingly has a similar skill system to games like Runescape. In this video, I'll try out the game for the first time to see if it's any good or if there's any potential in its early access development. But first, support the content by listening to today's sponsor, Exit Lag, the ultimate software designed to revolutionize your online gaming experience by slashing ping, eliminating lag, and boosting your FPS. If you've ever been frustrated by high ping, annoying lag spikes, or sudden disconnections in your favourite online games, then you know how crucial a stable connection is. That's where Exit Lag comes in. Available in 190 countries with over 1,200 servers across 5 continents, ensuring you get the best possible connection no matter where you are or what game you're playing. Exit Lag is a powerful optimization tool built with exclusive patented technologies. It features AI route optimization, which intelligently finds the fastest path for your game data, ensuring minimal delay.
I'm lagging still. We're fit to have an altercation.
Then there's multipath connection, a unique technology that intuitively enhances your connection by sending your data through multiple routes simultaneously, guaranteeing stability even if one path experiences issues. And if you ever need to fine-tune things, the Diagnostics Center gives you all the control you need, backed by a dedicated technical team. Just as proof that Exit Lag legit works, here I am in WoW with Exit Lag turned off. I get between 180 to 200 ms ping connecting to Europe from Thailand. I enable Exit Lag, and as you can see, it goes down to 163 ms. Right now, Exit Lag has an amazing special offer. You can get a full year for half the price. This exclusive deal applies to new annual subscriptions for solo, duo, and squad plans. Just make sure to use your coupon code at the checkout to activate your 50% discount. Don't let lag hold you back. Click the link in the description to subscribe to Exit Lag's annual plan with 50% off and transform your gaming experience today. Bitcraft Online, brand new MMORPG, just came to early access. I've heard some good things about this one, so let's jump in and see if it's any good. Please be good. 2025 has been a rough year for MMOs so far. I'm not expecting much, but it'd be nice to be pleasantly surprised for once. Okay. So I've just awoken. I didn't make a character or anything. Welcome to Bitcraft Online, early access. Wait, is this click to move? Click to move? I wasn't expecting that. Yo. Okay. Oh, do I recall your name? What's my name? I don't want people to recognize me, so let's just go with something a little bit more anonymous than TheLazyPeon. Big damage. Yes. Nice. That's not taken. Opening your vault with a V. Change something about your look. Okay, so now we're gonna create our character. So let's zoom in. Okay, so character creation at the start of the game is very weak. We'll give the game the benefit of the doubt. Perhaps you unlock additional character creation. However, right off the bat, I don't like how feminine my character's default is. I don't really want to look like this. You've just awakened in an open field. Happen to have a few mushroom skewers I can share. Shift right click to open your context menu. Okay, so that's like the RuneScape right click. Got it. Okay, maybe this game is a little bit like RuneScape. Okay, so this is how far we can zoom out. And this is how far we can zoom in, so quite a lot. Press M. This opens the map. Okay, you can auto move by clicking a location on the map and you'll just go there. Well, that's a satisfying sound when you open the UI menus. Listen to that. Yeah, that's quite a nice sound. We're amused by the simple things. There's a town over here. Let's head to the town and try and buy some gathering tools, I suppose. Craft a flint tool bundle at the workbench and claim it in your inventory. So if I click on this, craft, nothing. Heh. Classic troubleshooting. Turn it off, turn it back on again. I think the tutorial might have been bugged. Okay. There it is. Okay, it was bugged. Feel vindicated that I was not the problem there. Good luck, big damage. Someone in the chat says peon, question mark. No, I've chosen my name to be anonymous. It's not me. Shout out to Jay in the chat for recognizing the name. Well played. Hey, you should look at your character menu. So here I can see my equipment. Oh, skills panel is here. Oh, we've got a Slayer skill. Sailing skill. Yeah, this is 100% inspired by RuneScape. It's got a Slayer skill. 100%. Oh, it's coming soon. Sailing. Coming soon. That's also coming soon in OSRS. Oh, there's a difference between skills and professions. So professions include carpentry, farming, fishing, foraging, forestry, hunting, leatherworking, masonry, tailoring, smithing, scholar, and mining. So I'm not too sure how skills are different to professions. Maybe this is just being listed here because these are things that aren't in the game yet, and maybe later on they will be added to the professions tab. Great news, this won't require any crafting from you since it's a passive craft. This means you can leave it unattended at a loom and the craft will complete on its own. Okay, let's start a passive craft now. Oh. Yeah, I can only carry one of these at a time. Some of those things are just being dropped on the floor. Got it. GG. And with that, we have everything to make the cart, I think. Craft a cart at the station. Oh, that's just a deed for a cart. Okay. All very intuitive so far. And then we just grab it. You can use this to haul cargo that you normally wouldn't be able to carry. Store it in your vault again. Mate, I want to go out and gather some wood. Test the cart. Right, let's test out the cart. Chuck it on the floor. Oh, I suppose you can leave that up here and then just drag it over like that. Leave your inventory open and every time something appears here, drag it in the cart. That works. I can pull the cart and have the log on my back. So I'm moving like 11 logs at once. Big mover. Oh, and I can leave the cart next to me and process these directly into rough wood logs right here. So I can just go AFK for a bit, basically. Ancient bank. Right. Okay, I can store my stuff in here. Store all of those. Got it. Something that I am finding to be kind of useless in this game is the mini-map. Well, the map in general, to be honest, it's not very detailed. Maybe that's just like part of the early access and they plan on making it a bit more detailed because right now it's a bit ugly. A little bit too minimalist, to be honest. Another thing is you can't move by clicking on the mini-map, which is a bit weird considering that you can move by clicking on the full screen world map. It doesn't make sense to me that you can't move via mini-map, but you can like this. So I'd like to see them add that option. Additionally, it also takes quite a while for the world map to open. They should make that a little bit more responsive and well optimized. Yeah, I can't find this. Wait, is this a mushroom? Wild bulb plant. Maybe? Wait, there it is. Mate, that does not look like a mushroom. That looks like a pile of shit on the floor. So far, I'm doing a lot of AFKing. This is a very good second monitor game, where if you just want to like watch a YouTube video on the side, scroll Twitter, just click something in another game, it's probably a good game for that. I wonder what the max level is in this game, because simply going from level 1 to level 2, it's kind of a lot of XP in comparison to RuneScape, so 99 cannot be the max level in this game. No shot. What's this? Alessi's hideout. Oh. Is this like a... Oh god, I've instantly left. Is this like a player house or something? The clicking in this game is awkward, so I'm trying to click to move forward, but... instantly had me leave. What the hell is that? It's a squirrel monster. Alessi. Wait, maybe this isn't a player house. Bird riding training. 2,000 gold. Oh, so this is where I can learn to get a riding mount. Nice. 44 ore pieces, let's claim that. So what can I do with this now? That's also made it a lot smaller and fitting in my inventory rather than needing a cart to move it around. So now I've got this, now what? Okay, I can then process this ore into concentrated ore. And from the concentrated ore, I can combine it with a log to produce a molten ingot. I'm intrigued to get to the more active content, the hunting, the fighting. Craft ourselves some armor first. Process the rough raw pelt into cleaned pelt. Go. And now I can finally tan this pelt. And surely with that, I'll be able to craft some leather thing. So that's another thing that's going to take 5 minutes and like passively process. Back to the smithing station. Ingots. Craft 20. 2,000. That's going to take me fucking ages. I might as well go eat some dinner or something while this is processing. That's a lot of AFK, man. There it is. 20 ingots. Now, yes, we can craft armor. Fantastic. And we can also craft better gathering tools by the looks of it. It's going to need a bunch of other shit, though. Oh, my God. I don't like that there's a 5-second delay to collect your cart to the vault. I just think that's completely unnecessary and it just slows everything down. It's interesting to craft just one simple armor piece. It makes use of basically every crafting station and every type of gathering. I've used the farming stations, I've used the hunter station, the tailor, as well as the blacksmith. And each time you go to one of those stations, you've got a fairly lengthy AFK time. I'd say like remove this. Remove the whole cart recovery 30 seconds. There's no need for it. It doesn't make the game better. It just makes the game a bit more tedious. You're already waiting around constantly. It's going to be like a fucking 10-day craft for this armor piece at this rate when I eventually get to it. Quick look at the skills. It looks like I've touched on almost everything except masonry. And these. We can make the chest piece. 2 cloth, brother. I'm gonna need to go make some more cloth after this. The amount of effort I've gone through to make this tier 1 plate armor. Oh my god. There it is. Finally. Looking like a champion. Great, you're ready to take on the world. Mate, that literally took me 2 hours to craft that. Metal armor provides combat bonuses, leather armor provides gathering and movement bonuses, and cloth armor provides crafting bonuses. Oh, that's cool. So that gives you a reason to craft each of the different set types. I actually like that. I just kind of assumed that cloth would be magic, leather would be ranged. But no, like plate is straight up combat. That's what I wanted. Cool. Oh my god. Well, it's taken about 2.5 hours, but I finally have a full set of equipment. And this fucking wisp is already telling me to take it to tier 2. Wisp, shut the fuck up. Let me enjoy my new craft. Okay. It has taken me a very long time, but I've finally gathered up all of the materials to be able to make a full set of the cloth and leather gear. So let's set to it. Quick look at the skills, 11 tailoring, 11 smithing, almost 10 level working. Multiple skills above level 10 now, which means I can press Y and claim some titles. Beginner smith, beginner tailor, and beginner farmer. And with that, I have finally crafted a full set of cloth gear. How does it look? So this increases my max stamina, crafting speed, and building speed. I look like such a peasant, but that's doubled my stamina pool. So now I can AFK for twice the amount of time. Probably AFK for well over 5 minutes now. And there's the full set of leather. How does that look? Basically the same as the cloth, but more brown. Completely forgot to upgrade my tools and weapons. Oh my god. And it's important to upgrade your tools because you need the tier 1 tool to gather tier 2 resources. Fuck me. Another 10-minute AFK for rope. Okay, got my new sword. I wonder if this game would instantly be more fun if there was less of an arbitrary crafting time. Because it is very long. We have the upgraded pickaxe, the upgraded woodcutting axe. And now I'm finally ready to go on an adventure. Hours and hours of gathering and crafting. And now I'm finally going to like go out and try and do some Slayer, hunt some monsters. Slayer, he wants me to fight some jackals. Let's go look for some jackals then. Oh, this is a nice looking biome. It's a little bit less flat. So I guess yeah, I actually can't really gather anything from here. Requires tier 2 tools. This looks way better though. I was gonna say one thing about the other zone that I didn't really like is that it was way too flat. Here it is. This is the Slayer monster we're looking for. Bro, aggro's me from pretty far. Let's go, big damage. Oh shit, I'm not in my soldier's clothes. He is kicking my up run. Alright, now can we kill the jackal? Surely. Oh, we've got other abilities. 1, 2. The combat does feel pretty wank, to be honest. Is it even making any sound? There's like no sound with the game's combat. What? Alright, we killed it. I spent hours crafting this set of gear, and that was the content. Maybe this is just designed to be a pure, relaxing crafting and gathering game, with combat being a complete afterthought. How big is the map? Can I drag? Oh my god, the world is massive! It is huge! There's just so much space and land in this game that you could very easily have your own territory if you're willing to put the work in. Okay, that is cool. Is this one particularly strong? This motherfucker, yeah, I just can't kill it. I can't outplay it, I can't kill it, it just trades more damage to me. So I've arrived at the temple that the Whispers sent me to. Fuck me, the game's performing like shite. Right click on this. So we extract the energy. We've got a charge automata heart now. And we can equip it. That gives me more health and stamina. Nice. This is why click to move doesn't work with this game. Like sometimes you'll click to move, like here for example, this way, and you'll accidentally click on the structure and it'll just walk you inside. It just feels really bad. There's no reason for this to be a click to move game. Absolutely no reason. The map is one of the most laggy maps I think I've experienced in gaming. Slayer quest here. Gonna hand it in here. I can. Has that given me some... That has given me some money, I think. Let's see if I can hand in the task again to this one. No, I can't. So all of these Slayer Masters are connected. For the past 3 hours, I've been AFKing and I've finally upgraded every tool and basically everything to tier 1. So now I'm moving all of my stuff from my bank to a different area with higher tier resources. Unfortunately, despite having all of the tier 1 tools, I don't think I'm going to be able to gather any of the tier 2 resources because you're hard gated by like a level requirement to cut things. So I'm still going to need to be cutting tier 1 stuff just for the sake of XP. I don't know what level I need to cut tier 2 things, but I find it odd that crafting a full set of tier 1 tools doesn't give you the necessary XP required to then go to tier 2. But yeah, we're at the point where I don't really want to play anymore. To even progress, even though I'm 10 hours deep, I need to like double the level of my gathering skills to even get to the next tier. It's taken me 10 hours to get full tier 1. So after checking out Bitcraft Online for around 12 hours or so, my first impressions of the game so far are as follows. Things I liked: it's got relaxing ASMR ambience and the sound effects when opening menus are really satisfying. It's a good number go up second monitor game, and the world is massive and there should be more than enough space for large numbers of players to have their own settlements. Things I disliked: opening the world map lags the game very hard, the combat is straight F tier, the controls feel really jank, there's no option to control your character with WASD, progression is entirely predictable and you're just going through the motions, progress through each tier in a linear fashion. With each tier you need to craft 3 sets of gear and upgrade all of your tools to interact with the next tier. bland-looking characters with zero personality. Crafting stations don't pull mats from your storage, which makes crafting feel more tedious than it needs to be, especially with a rather limited inventory size. In the first 12 hours of gameplay, you don't really see any aspirational content or reason to keep playing. There's seemingly nothing on the horizon to work towards other than just building a settlement, and in many ways Bitcraft reminds me more of Brighter Shores than old school RuneScape, where you're leveling for the sake of leveling with no exciting content to look forward to. Overall, on the surface, Bitcraft seems like a chill, number go up AFK game that you can play on the second monitor, but very quickly the progression becomes predictable, and as soon as you interact with the game's awful combat system or go out exploring, you ask yourself, what's the point? What am I working towards? I think the game needs to improve the combat and add content that answers those questions, because as much as I'm generally in favour of games that take inspiration from RuneScape, these games can be complete failures when they don't have any aspirational content, or they're designed to be too formulaic. In its current state, Bitcraft gave me the same apathy towards progression as Brighter Shores did back at launch. Still, the game has just arrived to Steam Early Access, so maybe they can turn things around with future updates. But that's it for this video. As always, let me know your thoughts on Bitcraft Online in the comments below if you've had the chance to play it. What did you like and dislike about this new MMO so far? If you enjoyed the vid, then help us out with a like for the algorithm. Social media on screen, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.